I definitely do my best work when I'm really comfortable. So if I go to my room, put on my onesie, put on some nice shoes, nice cozy shoes, socks, I can really do my best work then.
When I'm in my room and I need to study for a long time, to make sure I don't accidentally fall asleep, I keep my shoes on.
I think prioritize the ones that come early, because I think if I think of them all in a block, then I just freak out. So I have to just take one at a time.
So I go through all the homework sets and I just redo all the problems because they're graded, so I actually have something to look back upon. Right, smart. Then the other thing is I find the person in the class who I know definitely is doing better than me on the homeworks, and then I look at theirs and their quizzes and I try and compare off of that stuff.
I normally don't do work until after the sun goes down because I can't be productive during the day. So usually I either do work in the OSC, my friend's room who lives across from me because his room is cleaner than mine, or parish parlors.
I'm a big McCabe frequenter. I love McCabe. I think it's nice and quiet and dark and stony, and I appreciate that.
I cannot study in McCabe. I cannot study in Cornell. Most of the studying is in my room. I gotta do it because otherwise I'm just gonna get the trip from Parish to McCabe, as short as it is, I don't know who I'm gonna run into, and then next thing you know, it's 3 hours later, I'm in Worth, I don't know what happened.
I'm usually in Cornell. I think it's a really nice place to study with friends. But I'm thinking before finals, this is not going to be an ideal place to study because I'll just talk with my friends and not get anything done. So I'm thinking I'll try to get a classroom instead.
Especially when I'm studying, I like to listen to pick a specific album and just listen. So I have a wide variety. I like a lot of modern rap, so I listen to Migos culture quite a bit, but then I also listen to old school stuff. I really like Billy Joel, Bruce Springsteen.
So I have two specific songs that I listen to before each exam, well, before and after. So before, I listen to Fort Minor, Remember the Name, and it just gets me in the zone. And then afterwards, I listen to Get Down On It by Kool and the Gang, because then I start feeling happy. And even if it went really badly, that song always makes me smile.
I don't listen to music when I study because I'm a dancer and a choreographer, so whenever I listen to music, I want to choreograph to it, and so I can't focus on my work.
Bjork is good studying music for me.
Listen to classical music a lot when I'm studying. I play the violin, so I especially like to listen to violin pieces, but cello is also nice. Philip Glass, if you look on Spotify, has a great playlist.
Right after finals, I'm gonna probably go home and play with my puppy, which will be great.
I'm gonna start exercising again, and I'm going to eat a lot of food.
I'm just sleeping. Genuinely, I'm in a hibernate for 2 days. It's just not even having to look at my computer screen or a book, and just being able to watch TV and not feel guilty is for sure something.